As we've already discussed, pricing is about value engineering, and we want to focus on emphasizing the perceived value that your software delivers. So there are three aspects that you want to have in mind when you set up your pricing. And it doesn't matter if you are trying to set up your pricing as pay-per-use or based on a subscription model. So three things to remember. First of all, we need to tie our pricing with the key value metric. What is the main metric that our customers will measure the usage of your software, or the success, or the result? For instance, we can measure megabytes downloaded, emails sent, number of users who actually logged into the system, and so on and so forth. So it's up for you to decide which metric is the key for customer to understand how they are using your software and how they get the benefit from it. So relate your pricing with key value metric. The second aspect is that this metric has to be easy to understand for your target customers and for those people who have the budget. So if you are targeting enterprise level software or mid company level software market, most likely you will have to face with the procurement office. Those people who won't use your software, but they are responsible for purchases that company makes. So they need to clearly understand what your software delivers, and they don't get into all these nitty-gritty details how your software is better than somebody else. No, they just want to know how much does it cost, and is it a really good thing, a really good bargain for the company. So be sure that your value metric, value metrics you are addressing in your value proposition, in your offer, are related, are tied with your pricing, and that this is easy to understand to your target customers and related people. And the third aspect is that the metric you've chosen has to be easily predictable, and it has to be easy to measure. Well, if you will tie to the metric which is difficult to measure, which is difficult to monitor, it might increase the resistance from potential customer side, because, well, how can we control our expenses? Because we can't be sure how we will measure this, or it's difficult for us to predict our future costs. So you want to stick with the key value metric related to your pricing. And this metric is easy to understand. It's simple and straightforward, and it's easy to predict for target customer the usage of your software. Key value metric, easy to understand, easy to measure, simple to predict. That's it. Relate your pricing to these aspects.